Because one thing sadly has to be said, I have to leave the Interceptor behind. Oh, a few birds pooped on my bike, that's not that nice. So, welcome back to the Freemilesmc, and we're today here in Athens in Greece. Stayed in a hostel the last few days, and we're now going to make our way to drive to a motorcycle review, and I will explain on the way what's going on at the moment here in Greece and how the trip will continue. Because one thing has to be said, I have to leave the motorbike behind. And why that is, I will explain to you in a moment. So far I've been enjoying Athens. Athens doesn't have the best reputation for being a beautiful city because all the buildings tend to be quite ugly. But so far it's fine. Yeah, they have some beautiful parks to go for walks, and I saw some beautiful architecture, and I really have been enjoying the social side of things. I was in a hostel and got talking to some French girls that I went out with, and I really got to maintain my French a bit because I haven't spoken it really in some time, and it was really nice. And yeah, so nightlife definitely here is a thing, and all in all the city seems quite social. There's a nice little coffee shop I edited my videos in, which was pretty cool. And yeah, we're going now to one of you guys to review a Suzuki SV650 at the moment. Yeah, how it's going to continue with the trip in general. I at the moment have to go back to Germany because I need to find a job again, need to make some money, and I'll definitely continue filming from home. And my plan is to leave the Interceptor here so I can come back to it and continue the trip, because I haven't really done Greece justice in the last few episodes. We still have a lot of stuff to see here, and then also have to continue our trip. I don't know yet to where. Either continue through the Balkans, through different parts of the Balkans, or through Turkey. That still needs to be decided. Well, to not constantly drive the bike back and forth, I decided to let the bike stay here with a friend that I know from surfing, and actually I met him on the motorcycle surf trip. Yeah, and I think it's also a good idea because the weather here in Greece is just unbearable. I now have my motorcycle jacket on and my pants, but honestly it's pure agony, and it has been the last few episodes. So I'm also really happy to go home because I get to take a small break from doing the really intense videos, and then can make good content for you guys at home again. There's a lot of stuff waiting for me at home. I have to get the Yamaha XJ running again, and loads of other cool stuff, cool reviews in the pipeline and other motorcycle content. So let's make our way to film the review. And one thing with asphalt here in Greece is that the asphalt is incredibly slippery. That is insane, probably from all the sun shining onto it every day. But I see like motorbikes with like 60 horsepower having insane wheel spin when accelerating and stuff like that. Like the asphalt here is not good. Yeah, so let's make our way to review the Suzuki SV650 and then actually make our way home back to Germany. So let's go. Oh, really nice. Yeah. Yo! People don't care about motorcycle riders at all. Oh shit! What is that? Is that a wildfire? So I just finished the review and I've gotten a warning on my phone because of wildfires. So kind of have to get out of the mountains now. Also, like over there behind the bush, you see police and firefighters. And yeah. And as you see here, that's the wildfires in the distance. So, we are now making our way to the airport. Sadly, I currently have all my stuff spread out on the sidewalk because I cannot find my audio recorder and I have the fear that I lost it. So yeah, I'll continue searching and I will get myself a taxi to the airport. So, we now have luckily found the audio recording device. I'm super sweat through it. Also, I have to wear my long pants, otherwise I cannot pack the stuff into the bag that I can take with me and the ticket that I was able to buy. So now let's get as quick as possible to the airport as we're late to now looking for this shitty thing. So we now made it with the train. To a station outside of the airport, and I have parked my car somewhere here so I can get home. Yeah, the flight was alright. We had some turbulences and it was late. That's why I'm like now out here at like 4 in the morning. But the flight went alright, and I had a really nice conversation with a stewardess who noticed my motorcycle helmet and wanted to talk about bikes a bit, because she had a 250cc Super Sport with a 4-cylinder, which is very cool. Sadly, that bike broke, and now she wants to buy the new 400 from Kawasaki, the RR, also with the 4-cylinder, and that's super cool. And if she gets the Kawasaki 400 RR, she will send me a message, and then I maybe get to review that motorcycle, which is pretty cool of her. And yeah, hopefully she gets that bike, as all in general, I think it's one of the coolest motorcycles you can buy at the moment. And here we are with my car. Sadly, someone vandalized my car. Mirror is knocked off. I don't know if that... Does the tire still have air on it? Yeah, looks somewhat good. Yeah, that people do shit like this is so sad, because this was not driven off, this was kicked off, because on this road no one, like, this is the road, like, no one drives off a fucking mirror here. Fuck. Let's go, let's get home. What kind of assholes go up to cars and knock off their mirrors? I'll have to gaffer tape that tomorrow. That's so shit, honestly.
Morgen.
Morgen. Haben Sie Gaffer-Tape?
Nee.
Und ein Klebeband? Mir hat jemand den Spiegel abgetreten vom Auto.
Ja, nee. Ich mit gar nichts.
So, as I'm currently on my way home, you can already see it's getting light outside. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video series of my Balkan trip, and I'm very happy that I will continue it in a few months. I don't yet know in which direction, and for now the priority list is get some money and try to find my way back into normal life for a bit. Yeah, what a shit show that my car got vandalized. Also, I didn't have the car there for like 2 months. No one could be able to pick me up from the airport, so I asked my family if my dad can drive on the way to work with my car and leave the car there. And he did that yesterday, so the car was there 1.5 nights. Yeah, and 1.5 nights was enough to get the mirror kicked off. And that's so uncool, because this is I think 22, 24-year-old car where you see, yeah, this car is maybe worth $600, and where, like, I mean, usually I have a motorbike, but yeah, really uncool shit. Like, if you, vandalization in general is not cool, but like walking along a bunch of cars and being like, oh yeah, let's fuck that one up, that guy probably has some exposable income, is not really cool. Apart from that, I really hope that you guys like the trip. There's a bunch of content coming to the channel, some video essays. I'm trying to organize some reviews. Definitely, if you have a bike for me to review, feel free to send me an email. I now have the problem, I now don't have a bike because I left my Interceptor in Athens, and I have a second Yamaha XJ that I was repairing off the channel to kind of get into the whole repairing side of things, and I didn't film that because it was too hard to film while actually learning how to work on bikes, and I wanted to have that as a bike for me to now ride. But an old work colleague was showing me how those things work, and he sadly has developed a medical condition that stops him from helping me. So I have to finish this project on my own without knowing what I'm doing, and need to retransport the bike and need to organize a hangar and all these things. And I hope I can get that bike on the road in the next, I hope, 1 or 2 weeks. That would be phenomenal. If that works out, that would be unbelievably good. Yeah, a bit complicated. So there will be some wrenching videos. Maybe I make a video about how I finish up that bike exactly to have a bike again on the channel. And we also have the other XJ, the one I went to Morocco with and to Iceland. And I want to continue on that bike. Yeah, and maybe there's also still some other surprises, and as soon as one of those bikes are running, I have some great plans for stuff we can do here in Germany that you guys are probably going to be very happy to see. So yeah, let's make our way home as it's already getting light outside. So I finally made it back home. I'm really happy about that. I'm very tired. As you see, the light is coming out again. I would have to edit the video for tomorrow, but yeah, that would tomorrow be very stressful, a lot of hours of work, and it's 5:30 in the morning. I think I'll now just go to bed and relax, and I'm really happy also to be back and to be able to enjoy life at home again, going to the gym, a regular routine, and also looking forward to all the videos I can make from home, even though it's now probably a bit of a rocky start without a bike, trying to get the bike fixed, and the fucking mirror knocked off my car, which I have to get fixed first because I cannot ride the car around like that. Yeah, also what a bunch of assholes who did that. I mean, it's not nice to vandalize a car, but then just, I don't know, fucking key it or something. Don't damage the integrity of the car itself for its roadworthiness. Yeah. And feel free to follow for the videos when the trip continues, and also for all the stuff I do here at home. And feel free to check out the links in the description to support the channel, and see you soon.